if I could cry, I would be crying, you know. But love for me, that shit don't exist for me at all. And I'm pretty much done with trying to pursue any type of romantic gesture or any love interests. It's just not it's just not for me. It's like, and then also I have to continue to work on me when it comes to my boundaries and when it comes to my people pleasing, self-esteem, because I keep putting myself in these situations where I like somebody, I want something real, the other person does not want what I want, and they're the only ones that end up benefiting from it, because I'm not getting anything out of overgiving and overextending myself. And it's crazy how at the end you waste all of this time thinking that if you show that you care, or you do this for them, or you do that for them, or I'm not like all the other ones, I'm not like your exes, I'm that. But at the end of the day, the people pleasing don't do nothing for me, you know. And I know it's wrong and it's on me, but I'm tired. Like, I'm genuinely tired. I'm just tired of dealing with putting myself in situations to be hurt. And like, people really don't give a fuck about your feelings. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care. Like, they absolutely do not care. You be thinking it, but they don't. Like, and you think in your mind, like, if somebody is, consistently showing up for you, being there for you, supporting you, they don't care. And I recognize that I'm the one making these decisions, because I'm the one that keeps going after the same types of people. And like, literally my entire experience, this is how it's been. So I'm the common denominator here, and I gotta take accountability, and I gotta just face reality. Like, that shit hurt. Like, it hurt. And I'm just exhausted with trying. And then when I look at, like, what other people get to have in their romantic relationships, partnerships, and don't get me wrong, like, I get social media can be very fake, phony. People can be living, they can look like they're happy on social media in their pictures with their partner or partners, but then behind closed doors, it can be a disaster. It could be hell on earth. You never really know what people are going through behind social media, behind the closed doors. I get that. And at the same time, I also get that Like, I want to be able to be in a loving relationship with somebody that actually likes me. I would like to be in a relationship with somebody that actually loves me. I would like to be in a relationship with somebody that reciprocates my energy and my efforts. I would like to know what it feels like to be wanted and cared for, and like have somebody like really like me. And then what gets me is when people talk about, well, you communicate, you gotta communicate, you gotta communicate. You can communicate until you're blue in the face. At the end of the day, like, if that person is not the person for you, they're not going to care. Like, and in fact, you are using, I was literally told that I'm using what they tell me about their personal experiences to throw it back in their face and to be against them. So that's what I was doing. So and what gets me is this person, like, people be knowing that you want something real with them, and they know that you like them, they know that you care about them, they know that you want a relationship, a committed relationship. This is a different level of just constant. Well, listen, when you do these setups, you just have to know if a person don't want what you want, y'all aren't on the same page, you have to leave. You have to leave. Do not overstay your welcome. The minute you see things are not on the same page, that is your cue to leave. You leave early to avoid heartbreak. You leave early to avoid wasting your time. Because no amount of you sticking around, staying around is going to change the fact that that person don't want what you want. Situationships are not beneficial for most people, arguably. But I can't speak for y'all. I can only speak for me. Situationships have never been beneficial for me because I actually have feelings. And what pisses me off too, like, is how long it takes to heal from when these situations occur, because I really be deeply invested into that person. Like, so, but I guess again, I just look at this situation like I knew that at the end of the day things were not adding up and things weren't gonna likely turn out in my favor. We were never on the same page, and it's just this love stuff is just one big fuck show as far as I'm concerned. You know, I look at my other friends, other family members, you know, they've got their partners, and everyone's always, you know, they go everywhere with their partner, and they have something. You know, people are married. People are boyfriends and girlfriends, or boyfriends and boyfriends, girlfriends and girlfriends, and that's bae, that's baby, that's boo, that's, you know. I've never had anything like that. Like, all I really know is watching other people get to have stuff, have that type of relationship set up that I want, but I just never get to have, and you lose yourself. I mean, because I can't speak for y'all, I lose myself, you know. And this isn't, you know, to be some pity party shit. This is just me reflecting, because, like, again, if I could cry, I would fucking cry. And this is how I'm ending my 2023. Shit just hurts. Fucking hurts. And I'm just tired. It's just not... It's not fair. None of this shit is ever fair. And I'm just so fucking tired, man. And of course, everything that I want is always too much, because I'm always barking up the wrong tree. You know? And I can sit around and blame my childhood, because it does ultimately impact why I'm constantly in these situations where I'm choosing people who are not choosing me. Yet I'm 31, I know better, and I should be doing better. I can't keep sitting up here talking about, well, I was abandoned when I was a kid because my parents, blah, blah, blah. Like, while that is very true, like, my parents were not who they needed to be. Like, it is what it is. I can't keep using that as an excuse for why I'm picking people that aren't for me. And I'm realizing if I like a guy, I'm probably liking somebody that's going to break my heart. Like, I'm starting to realize that, like, I do not pick the right guys for me at all. I'm always going after people who are emotionally unavailable, because I am also emotionally unavailable. And people don't care. Like, that's the alcohol part. You be thinking that they care about you, and they don't. Actions are like way louder than words, and that's really the truth, because a person can tell you this and that. You would think after a year and a half, like, I'm just tired, and I got a lot that I have to prepare for the next 2 weeks, and I'm ending 2023 like any other year, single and alone. I'm used to being alone though, so that's kind of like, what's that? And I'm gonna be real, I probably won't, like, be doing any relationship style videos for a while, if ever, because I'm tired. And so if you sent any video requests, left any comments, you did any, you know, DMs about relationship stuff, I'm sorry, but I won't be able to get to them. I can't do it anymore. Like, it's just draining. It's draining. I hope y'all have a good holiday season. I hope y'all have a good new year. And for all of you that actually were able to meet somebody that wanted what you wanted, and or y'all compromised and made things work, more power to y'all. Y'all are fucking lucky. y'all are lucky as, well, in my opinion, y'all are lucky as hell. Because it is hard out here. Like, y'all are blessed. Y'all are what people would call blessed and highly favored. And I get it, you know, romantic love is not the end all be all. That is very true. And at the same time, I never had it, so I wanted it. I guess you know, as the cliche going, you always want what you can't have. And it's just like, it is what it is. Well, I'm gonna try to get a few hours of sleep, go to work, try to be cheery, because I got things that I gotta do this weekend. But yeah. That's that. This will probably, like I said, it'll definitely be the last relationship video that I do. And honestly, the way I'm feeling, it's likely going to be the last video that I upload on both channels for the rest of the year. I'm drained. I just don't have the energy anymore. So, again, I hope y'all have a good holiday season and a happy new year.